Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ananta Global presentation. It's Thursday, so this evening we're going to go through some of the additional benefits and services for our members exclusive to the club. Pretty cool stuff. So we invited, so just hold on. I'm going to share some information with you. So the other two recordings about the benefits and incentives is on our YouTube channel. So please take note that we've got WhatsApp presentations every day, Monday to Friday, 4 times a day. The links are out there on the groups everywhere. Get it. This is a company initiative, so nobody's going to steal your people. Don't worry. Your people are safe. We've got a rule. If we find anybody that literally, that intentionally steals other people, they will be blocked and banned from the club. So we're not taking any chances. So Ananta Global is pretty cool. We've got a clubhouse in Pretoria. For now, we've already got we're going to do satellite offices, and there's already one kind of marked, kind of earlier-ish next year for Mabopane. Or was it Soshanguve? Where was I today? Soshanguve, I think. So if you've got people in that area, get them ready. You join for 120 Rand a month. You get amazing benefits. You can save and earn a lot. You can refer friends and family, and for that you get rewarded. You can create yourself a little income and qualify for additional products and services. You can even build yourself a business with some incredible incentives. So your management team is myself, Frick van Rensburg, Chief Operating, Mr. Wandi Goliath, Chairman of the Board, Mr. Skalk the Brain, Chief Marketing Officer, Sharon Denise, Chief Financial, Jolene Mills. Our tech department is run by NetFluid, and our compliance officer with more than 40 years experience, our FSP partner, Your Broker House or Hermanix FSP. So all of this means is your company, your club is fully registered, regulated, and FSP compliant. Pretty powerful. So the offices are open, 184 Erasmus Street, in Mays Park in Pretoria. And that'll be from next week. We'll set out, we're going to do presentations Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we'll just kind of see how we go into the Christmas season. So there's our office. We had a lot of fun over there, some nice coffee. So getting into the nitty-gritty of things. Are you using airtime every month, and how much? How many people are using airtime? What are you currently paying for airtime per minute? So the average out there, kind of, prepaid airtime out there is around R1.80 a minute. Are you making money from that airtime? Is your current cell phone number or contract making you money? Would you add a new number with the app or dialer that we have on your current phone and SIM card to start generating an income? Would you do this and only pay 35 cents per minute? Think about it. Would you tell your friends? So here's my big question. If I could show you a way to make money from airtime, would you look at the information? Introducing Ananta Global, membership base, 120 Rand a month. So what do you get for 120 Rand a month? So for those of you that's been on before, there was a little bit of a confusion, so I sorted it out. So your membership comes with 10 exclusive benefits. The first one is you receive 60 minutes of airtime and a dialer app. If you were to buy 60 minutes out there at about R1.80, that alone would be about 100 Rand a month. It does run on data, but our dialer or our app uses 1 cent of data per minute. And we also have a USSD number for those with maybe older phones, or, if you're in the area or whatever and you don't have data. Benefit number 2 is a wallet. Pretty cool stuff. We got Flexi Breaks, is our travel partner, a lot of benefits. Benefit number 4, the family gets 10 hours of talk time, free talk time, when an Ananta member passes away. We get our monthly Hermanix e-coupons, ShopRite Checkers, Pick and Pay disc scheme that can save you a lot of money. Private ambulance, and in emergency medical services for accidents and life-threatening events. Education discounts up to 15%. Discount rates on short-term insurance, motor, household, and business. 10% discretionary discount on regenerative medicine treatment, stem cell treatment, and a massive income potential. All of this for 120 Rand a month. But I'm not going to talk a lot about this. Just please take note. So last month was our first month end, and this was our first month beginning. And I want to tell you, we just about in the afternoon, we broke 2,000. We've got just over 2,000 members that has signed up. Man, that's cool, eh? That's just over a month. So that's pretty cool. So anybody, please listen carefully. Anybody that signs up, registers and pays before the 25th. So that is up till the night of the 24th of the month, will receive all the benefits. Anybody that joins and pays from the 15th to the end of the month will receive the airtime and their commission, referral commission. But the other benefits will only be active the first of the next month. So guys, this is unfortunately the way it works in a membership club. No pay, no play. So if a membership is not active, you cannot access your back office. Means you cannot withdraw your funds, your link is not going to work, it will remain inactive. So this is the travel stuff and all that. I'm not going to go through this. So I've mixed up some of the slides. I'm going to take this out. I'm so sorry. Oh, I almost didn't make it. So we will be expanding into other countries in the future, not now. So our plan, I went through this last night. We've got a 5-level referral plan, which means you can earn a lot of money. Okay, we went through the money. It does come out and it works. So our incentives is pretty cool, from brand new Android phones to projectors, laptops, MSC cruises, local and international, 100,000 Rand shopping spree day, cars, townhouses and homes up to the value of 2 million Rand. But tonight is about the additional stuff. So we are bringing to our members exclusively, one of the benefits is a funeral assist program, a funeral benefit. 30,000 Rand. So if you can see on the screen, so this is member, the oldest member, 18 to 65. If it's a single member, 30,000 Rand cover is 100 Rand a month. For a family is 2 adults and up to 6 children. 30,000 Rand is 150 Rand a month. From age 66 to 74, single member, 160 Rand. For a family, 290. Membership from age 75 to 85, obviously that's only single, 30,000 Rand cover, 290 Rand a month. And from 86 to the age of 95 years old, 30,000 Rand funeral cover, 450 Rand a month. So our benefits, our exclusive integration is, if any Ananta member that takes this funeral policy or benefit will also get 24-hour legal assistance, and that comes with a lawyer and bail assistance, helping people with bad credit, as well as garnish your audit investigations. Now, the benefit split works like this. The 2 adults is 30,000 Rand cover each. Children between the ages of 14 and 22 is also 30,000 Rand. Children from the ages 6 to 13 is 50% of the 30,000, which is 15,000. And from stillborn to 5 years is 25%, which means it's 7,500 Rand. Now, this product is fully FSP compliant, all that kind of stuff. And we are building in a 5-level referral commission payout. So this means if anybody takes a funeral or this product, there will be 5 levels commission paid out. Pretty cool. Now the health, I've got a couple of slides on this, and I'm very excited about this product. Our health benefit, it's a health assist, so it's not a medical aid, which means you cannot have or have planned operations done. It's emergency and accidental. Starting from 650 Rand a month, under 65, 5-level referral payout. Our program comes with a lot of benefits that I'm going to go through now, but also included is the legal assistance. So we've got the primary and the hospital. So the primary care is doctors and medicine. So we get unlimited doctor's consultations. GP procedures, minor procedures in the doctor's rooms is included, like wound stitching, applying a cast, all that kind of stuff, circumcisions. It's included. You don't pay for it. Nurse consultations at approved pharmacies, Clicks, Dis-Chem, and Pick and Pay for minor ailments. And they can, some of them can also give you a script medication up to Schedule 2. And as long as it's on the list, the formulary for this health provider, you don't pay for it. No, it's unlimited. Specialist consultations, listen to this, limited to 1,350 Rand per visit with an overall limit of 2,800 per family. So it's about 2, but it has to be referred by your network doctor. We are part of a group that's got over 3,000 doctors nationwide. I haven't been in one area ever, and I travel quite a bit, where there wasn't doctors in that area. So we were actually, I was telling the story, we were sitting under a tree. Yeah, in Mabupane the other day, we were literally sitting under a tree doing a presentation. And where we were sitting, I think 600 or 800 meters from where we were sitting was a doctor in the network. So specialist, now acute medication, this is if you're not feeling well. They've got a very extensive list. So you get 2 kinds of doctors, dispensing and non-dispensing. So dispensing doctors means they've got a pharmacy at the doctor's rooms. As long as they prescribe from this list or the formulary, you don't pay for it. If it's a non-dispensing, which means they're going to give you a prescription, as long as the medication is from their list, you can go to any of the approved pharmacies and you do not pay for it. Now, chronic medication. There's 27 high impact conditions that is covered. So it's asthma, lung stuff, diabetes 1 and 2, epilepsy, hypertension, TB, Addison's, asthma, bipolar, chronic renal disease, coronary stuff, coronary artery disease, heart problems, Crohn's, pulmonary disorders, lung problems, diabetes, like I mentioned, epilepsy, glaucoma, hemophilia, hypertension, blood pressure, hyperthyroidism, all of this. So there's your 27 diseases. Now they've got an approved list of medication for each disease, each condition. So when you go to the doctor, they will obviously check you and whatever and see what's the challenge, and they will go to the list, and from the list they can prescribe medication, chronic medication for you. Now they do not cover everything, but they have a very extensive list. So let's say, I'm just taking an example, a patient is using 4 chronic medications, and for whatever reason the doctor says you have to have 2 something else. So the ones that's not on the list, they will not pay for, but the ones that is on the list, you don't pay for. Basic and emergency dentistry, limited to 1,350 Rand per person per incident, unlimited. Now they do full treatments, mouth assessments, radiographs, polishes, extractions, emergency root canals, treatment, fillings, pain, and sepsis. They do not cover crowns and dentures and that kind of stuff. Basic and emergency is covered. Optometry, 1 eye test per year and a standard frame to the value of 254 Rand. Now that doesn't seem like a lot. I've got a lot of testimonials of people that went in with this program, got frames because there's a drawer. Just ask for the frames in the drawer. A lot of frames that they took and they did not pay anything. Pathology, they've got a basic list of blood tests. Obviously, it has to go through your doctor. So they do blood sugar tests, cholesterol, all that kind of stuff. It's your benefit. Radiology, basic black and white x-rays, a designated survivor, but your doctor has to refer you. Now, specialized radiology, such as MRI and CT scans, is not covered under the primary benefit. Maternity, now here's a very good example of not covering planned operations. We've got a maternity benefit. They will cover 2 gynae visits, 2 ultrasounds, limited to 3,425 Rand per family per annum, but they will not pay for the delivery. Okay, so you can get medication, you go to a doctor, but the delivery is not covered. So here is the approved, all scripts of medication must be prescribed by a network doctor, and you can get it at any of these pharmacies. Alpha Pharm, Clicks, Dis-Chem, Medicare, and the local choice. Pretty cool. Now we're going into the hospital side. So hospital inpatients, it's accident. So what is an accident? Any accident means, an accident means bodily injury caused by violent, accidental, or external physical means. So injury from a vehicle accident, a factory machine, whatever. Any accident that requires you to go to a hospital. Then we are covered, limited to 1.25 million Rand per person per incident. Now, inpatient stabilization, this is an emergency. So you don't have to go to hospital. This is like, for example, somebody had a heart attack or a stroke or an asthma attack, something like that. That's an emergency. They cover 26,500 Rand per person per incident. Outpatient casualties, the benefit payable for injuries sustained as a result of minor accidents shall be limited to treatment received in a hospital emergency unit, limited to 3,000 Rand per person per incident, and the overall limit is 6,850 Rand. MRI and CT scans. Listen to this. If you are in hospital, if you have been admitted, then there is 18,000 Rand per person per year cover for MRI and CT scans. Physiotherapy and occupational therapists. Due to a hospitalization, if you went to hospital, you had an accident, you were in hospital, limited to a period of 3 months. After that, to a limit of 3,425 Rand per person per year. Accidental death. Our hospital care plan has an automatic 25,000 Rand for accidental death, already covered for the spouse, and 5,000 Rand per child. Emergency services, road, air. So we've got ER24. There's a nurse that you can phone. There's a panic button on the app that's going to help you. It's pretty cool. Now watch this. We've got no waiting period. We only have a 1-month registration period to get you up onto the systems. The day you are active, you can go to the doctor immediately. You can go see the nurse immediately. You can apply for your chronic immediately. You can go for dentistry immediately. You can use the optometry benefits immediately. Other programs, and even this program, if a normal kind of person out there goes to this provider, they will wait 3 to 6 months to see a doctor. They will wait minimum 12 months and might even get exclusions on chronic medication. They will wait 6 to 9 months to go see the dentist. They will wait 24 months before they can go for the eye test. We don't have that. From 650 Rand a month. I mean, come on, that is incredible. So the hospitals, they contracted with 5 private hospital group, clinics, Mediclinic, Netcare, NHN, and the Life Group. As long as you have your identification with you, you will be taken to a private hospital. They also have a wellness program for groups where they do, it's a minimum of 15 employees. If it's at a company, they'll come out once a year and do all kinds of stuff, basic health tests, eye tests, health screenings, all that kind of stuff. They also do pap smears and even a vaccination program. If you're a pro-vax fan, you can go for your flu jab once a year before the 31st of March. It's part of your program. If it's tetanus, now if somebody's been bitten, once every 10 years, hepatitis A and B, once off, and then the pneumococcal one, that is for people older than 60 years that's got battling with lung stuff. There's injection for that anti-vax, and they will help you. And our program is fully underwritten or approved by our FSP partner. Pretty cool stuff. Next one we have, okay, so the health benefit also will have a 5-level referral commission payout. Next one, call the teacher, 130 Rand per month per family. It includes 5 benefits, also a 5-level referral payout. So call the teacher, the first one, they get a tutor line. So the service provider is telephonic. After hours, it's from 6 to 9 in the evenings, Mondays to Thursdays. Your child, all languages, all ages, all grades, can interact with a private tutor that's going to help them with homework, with assignments. They also do career guidance, all that kind. So the role of the tutor is to encourage, explain, and assist children with homework, so where often the parents are not available or perhaps not equipped to deal with this task, like me. I mean, as my kids grew older, now my baby is leaving school, but I'm still going to take this benefit, and I'll tell you now why. Now, I mean, if she comes to me with maths, oh my word, I can use a calculator, I can do basic, but the stuff I could not help her. So now you've got a tutor program. Also, we added a smart device screen replacement service. So if your smartphone breaks, twice per year, 1,500 Rand per incident. So you contact them, they will tell you where the closest people are. You can take it in, or you can arrange to have it picked up. They will do an assessment, and they will get back to you on how to help fix your screen. Third benefit of this is 10% discount at any purchases done at CNA and PNA. It's about the school. The fourth one, and this is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm going to join this program. You get a personal assistant 24/7. So obviously from 9, let's say from 8 to 5 on the phone, after that on computer, that can help you. You've got a virtual personal assistant that can help you with travel arrangements, car washes, laundry, shopping orders, research, appointment, anything you want. Also, we added the legal assistance to this benefit. And the last one I'm going to chat about tonight is our health and wellness range brought to us by K-Med Pharmaceuticals. They're on this month 10 years young. They've been around for 10 years, so why haven't I seen it? Because it's not available in retail. You can't buy it from a shelf. You can't. You can only get it through certain exclusive distributors, and Ananta Global is one of them. I'm excited about that. Now, we've already had a meeting to see how we're going to distribute this through our programs, to our people, our members. So we are working on that, but this will only roll out early next year. So I'm going to just go through the immune defense and the wound spray a little bit. We also got the Olala, which is for the ladies. That's it's a braid, wig, and scalp solution. Pretty cool. All organic, all natural. So the immune defense contains what we call beta-glucans. Now, beta-glucans is a immunomodulator. It's not an immune booster. Now, immunomodulator, I always tell people it's like hitting the light switch. It activates your immune system within days from you starting to take this. Now I've got a whole bunch of information, but tonight I'm just going to go through a couple. This was anti-cancer research done in 2014 in the USA University of Louisville. Anyway, so this is about cancer stuff. So here were tests done. So there's some modulators over there. And this is on cancer stuff. Percentage of positive cells after 14 days. Can you see where glucans ended up? This is the activities of white blood cells, which are your fighters after 72 hours. Look at glucans compared to the others. This one is the stimulation of antibody formulation. Okay, with glucan stimulation, now can you spot it? Glucans, the rest. So just to kind of add to this, this was in 2020 published in the National Library of Medicine. It says dietary intake of beta glucans can prolong lifespan. Did you hear that? To kind of just end this one off. Here's a question asked by the World Health Organization, article in English in Medline. This was done 2020. The World Health Organization is asking, could the induction of trained immunity, the activation by beta glucans, serve as a defense against COVID-19? Man. So I'm going to, the next two slides has got a couple of wounds. It's not big wounds. Just want to show you guys. So the wound spray from this incredible company is natural. It's safe. You can drink it. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can drink it. So there's a whole bunch of applications with our wound spray. My children sprayed on their faces, my daughters, for pimples and all that kind of stuff. I spray it for sunburn. It is incredible. So this little girl burnt with hot tea. There's a blister, just this spray, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, gone. Look at that. This gentleman is a diabetic patient. It's a severe burn due to a pressure cooker that exploded. Now from there to the bottom one, 31 days. So here's my question. Do you want this in your house? I hope so. I've got more in my house than any other living person except the factory. I promise you that. So here's a horse, 2 days old, ran into a tree stump. So, I mean, that is terrible. That is a wound. That is kind of, put the animal out kind of stuff. So day 1, day 13, day 54, there's the same horse 5 years later. Now on the right, this is a diabetic ulcer. From there to the right one, nice and dry in 10 days. So whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Think about it. I have to tell this forgiveness. Looking at this incredible, now people are going to say, this might be like. The minute that words comes out of anybody's mouths, you need to correct them. And tell them there is nothing like Ananta Global Club. We are not a multi-level networking program. We don't have to be registered by the Direct Selling Association, all that kind of stuff. We are a registered club with the constitution, with the FSP covering. So within a club, we can do a lot of things. And I said last night, there's some people that see us as, competition or a threat. If they do, wonderful. If they don't talk about us, it might be something wrong. But anyway, and I always tell people, we are not here to compete. We are here to complete. Even if somebody is building another program, network, whatever it is, those people still have to phone. So are they phoning at top rates or are they phoning at 35 cents a minute? Think about it. Decision. It's not difficult. We don't recruit. We don't go and sign up people. I look for people that I can help and assist to save money and get access to the best products and services available in this country. That's why I'm committed to this, and that's why I'm doing it. And I'm not stopping. Somebody actually approached me for something else yesterday. I'm like, that's not a good idea because I ain't looking. I'm not interested. This is what I do. We help people. We're all over the social media sites. So guys, stay updated and stay involved. Get your people, get your team, get them onto the groups, onto the wherever. We've got a whole support system. How do you join? You have to join on a link from the person that's referred you. We are going to do some back office training. I'm not going into that. I'm not going into the 5-step system. It's on our YouTube channel. So all previous recordings from last week will be deleted to make sure it's updated. I'm going to play out with a 1-minute video. And then we're going into a quick Q&A and get your people on. We got a lot of stuff we need to talk about. So what I'm going to end off by saying is this is Ananta Global. Welcome home.